Welcome to Falcons franchise week 9 against the Saints. Now, if you haven't watched the last 2 episodes, I really recommend it. Very close games. Both coming down to overtime. And we win both games with a rushing touchdown from Cordell Patterson, who just is a goal line fiend. Mike Davis has been phenomenal. Preston Williams has been phenomenal. And we pulled off a major upset against the 6-1 at the time Panthers. Now we're 3-4, not last in the division. We are playing a game for last this week against the Saints, who are significantly better than us on paper, but we have heart. What does that do for us? Nothing. That does absolutely nothing for us. You know what? You know what I want to say? Who dat? Force 3 turnovers. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that was a bad decision. We can't even. Yikes. So you know what? I also decided I was gonna do this off stream, then I forgot until right now. Y'all ready for some live gameplay slider changes? Y'all ready for that? Player QB accuracy is gonna go up back up to 50. Pass blocking's fine. Catching, I think, is fine. Run blocking, I think, is fine. Fumbles, I think, are fine. Pass defense reaction time. I don't know if putting this up or down, but interceptions needs to go way up. Because, we go all the way to 60 because we don't do anything. Pass coverage, actually, you probably. No, that's 60 is fine. We already said. Tackling, that's fine. QB accuracy for them needs to go down. Their pass blocking needs to go way down. I'm lowering that a lot. Their catching's fine. Their run blocking needs to go up because I just blow up the run. But actually, I need to up my tackling. I forgot that because these running backs are breaking like 15 tackles. Interceptions need to continue to go down. That's fine. The CPU fumbles more than I do, so I think that's fine. This doesn't matter. Plus is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. So those are the new sliders. We're gonna test them out, see how they play. And, you know, it's not about winning, it's about proving a point. We have to really go out there and make a statement. Whether or not that statement is we're the worst team in the league or that we have a chance at doing something is two entirely different things. So what do we want to do against the Saints? Well, you saw that they have a really good receiver in Michael Thomas, who's been playing really well this season. Jameson's 6th in completion percentage, so that might be a problem. So defending the deep pass might be what it is. Improve man and zone coverage, better play rec, and pass rush moves. Like, come on. Duh. Why did I not do that? The Saints offense seems terribly mediocre, but they seem to get a lot of takeaways and sacks. So all we have to do is pass the ball on them, because apparently they have the worst pass defense in the league, and that's saying something when you're playing against us. Blitz counter, more effective throw under pressure. Oh, I need that so bad. I need that so bad. Ooh, yikes, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah. What's going to be our goal this week? Cover 3 or more fumbles. I mean, if I could, I would, but I don't think that's going to be humanly possible. So instead of that, let's try and get through 2 touching passes. 2 touching passes. All right. Oh, no injuries, no injuries, no injuries, no injuries, no injuries, no, please, no injuries. Oh God, I feel like no injuries there. All right, next page.
That's the draft class.
I haven't looked to turf toe for a backup running back. All right, that's fine. He doesn't matter if he does turf toe, whatever. he is irrelevant to me. Oh, and dislocated shoulder for the new starting left guard, which I was going to announce today, but I guess that doesn't matter. So it's because he's out long term anyway. So you know what that means. See how long he's out for specifically first before I do anything. I haven't checked chat. I have to do that one moment, please, everyone. Keep your patience with me. Really? You only get 1 week for dislocated shoulder? If we get Deion Jones back soon, it's just gonna be great. 1 week for dislocated shoulder. Doubt it. Also, Teeks, you're the head scout. What do you mean, how's the draft class? This is your job. This is literally your job. Did I do the scouting yet? I don't know if I had or not. I have not. Did I finish off QB?
I meant your opinion.
Oh, my opinion is that we need one of these two. I'm leaning towards Elton Price out of Boise State because that A+ throw power, A- throwing around.
Obviously.
But also, Kerry Sharp just looks phenomenal. Just perfect accuracy, which I feel like we lack. But I love the mobility of Elton Price. It's really a QB1 or 2 for them. And Jeff Lawrence just out of UCLA. So, I mean, that's all he has going for him. Running back wise, there's a bunch of guys I'm looking at. My favorite probably is Teddy Foster out of Oregon. Just because of what he's going to do. He has carrying, juking, trucking. He just seems so good. Seems like a great all-around back. And he's definitely the back I'm targeting the most. Receiver-wise, I think receiver's not really that big of a position to need.
Rip off Trevor Lawrence.
But we can scout more of these guys. There's a lot of them we need. I'm not going to scout tight end. The position I really haven't scouted too much is offensive line, or I need to finish scouting all the centers because we really need offensive line badly. And you know what? You guys might think I'm crazy, right? Because great, you see all these like first round talents in these later rounds. And then in the 7th, a 4th round center would not be that bad. Good find, Tees, good find. Randy Tiller might be the guy, just because in this game, centers always have depth traits. So, you know, even like if Luis COVID. Check out right guards too. I did look at pretty much all these. Let's got the last one at least. Gio O State. Man, it's really taking its time here, huh? Hey, listen, none of these guys are undrafted talent yet, so that's good for them. There's a bunch of 7th round right guards though. Oh, here's a 6th round right guard. He's a pass pro. This guy is not going to be very good. Keith, why do you check out that Rob Goldstein diet? Oh, wait, a 4th round right guard in the 7th? Oh, count me in. North Dakota State too? Why is this David Watkins guy scouted? Alright, well, let's upgrade players, I guess. None of you matter? Besides Deion Jones, who's hurt. Is he practicing injured? If so, I respect the hustle, man. Sure. I've never seen an injured guy get, better, but Josh Andrews is the backup left guard and Jalen Mayfield went down. He was supposed to get his first chances to start this week, but I guess he just decided that dislocating his shoulder would have been the proper etiquette this week. So now let's actually get into this game. Odds on me kicking off, Deeks? Any odds? Put in some odds. Odds. Just some normal games, doesn't matter. What are the odds? Odds. Out of 100. Alright, he's not there anymore, I don't think. Whatever.
Go Falcons.
12 touchdowns, 22 picks. It's not that bad. Definitely better than what it was. Yes, we are in the Caesar Superdome, as it's called now. I always had a look, and it's been pretty bad with the absence of Deion Jones. And here's the kickoff. Is anyone surprised that we kick off first? I don't think they are. I don't think we've actually not kicked off first all season. Thankfully, I'd look at the 25. This we get to see Jameis Winston in a Saints uniform coming out to the field here. Honestly, this is a pretty alright season. Quite a number of picks, to be honest. But that's Jameis. It's Jameis. What do you? Hey, blah booby. We have John Kaminsky coming off the edge now. Because I made that change. Because, Grady Jarrett finally actually made a play in the backfield. He shed and then tackled someone. If you've been watching, you know that Grady Jarrett loves to just shed and then not tackle anyone. But he got a tackle for loss there, everyone. It's a miracle.
Big Chungus.
As this front seven is really putting it in there all out there right now. Oh, we're going to get a sack. That's going to be Dante Fowler Jr. again, who's been absolutely phenomenal these past 2 weeks. Our defense is really stepping up.
Big Chungus is best defense.
Cordell Patterson on the return here. Good job, number 34. Good block. If Matt Ryan's going to come out, I don't really want to look at his stats. So we're not... Oh, there they are. He probably threw a pick on that pass. He's been real frustrating. I thought maybe we can have him for 2 seasons, but I cannot deal with this more than one. We're going to start off with what worked last week with Mike Davis. We got over 150 yards. He's going to pick up 7 there. The nice cut back inside. I kind of avoided the run because I was scared of it. But over time, oh, they have no one up the middle. They have no one up the middle. Yeah, we're gonna run that every day. Could have passed getting at 7. See if the... Oh, I trucked no one, but we still fell forward for 6. This is going great, honestly. A team that's defense apparently has been really bad this season. That's struggling to. Oh, Mike Davis is gonna get wrapped up there. No, he still got 2. Still averaging 5 yards per carry. We're gonna try and just punch up the middle here. Actually, they're giving me the slant. Calvin Ridley. He caught that, right? Okay, he did catch that. It's our first pass of the game. We have 100% completion percentage. We don't have to pass again. That's what that means, everyone. Once you have a 100% completion percentage, you can't... Oh, Calvin Ridley didn't block. He's still not tackled for loss. That's still averaging 4 yards per carry. That's all that matters. All that matters. I think they're starting to read that we're only running the ball. So let's bring out our passing set. As the right tackle just doesn't really block anyone. Cordell Patterson's still going to fight for 4, but 2nd and 5 now, we kind of have to pass the ball. I think I might be looking for Kyle Pitts here. That was bad. It was a bad throw too. I'm not gonna like, pretend like it was a bad decision and a terrible throw. For some reason, it was thrown behind the receiver here.
Kyle Pitts.
You know, Kyle Pitts wasn't open because this DB would have just ran over and picked it. So it's this one. This DB was covering like 15 routes being here, Brian Poole. I didn't trust Preston Williams, I believe that is. No, it's Calvin Ridley. I didn't trust him here because, you know, throwing the deep ball is just a sin in this game, even though he was open. This might be open eventually. You know, this is never open. This never open. So I think sure this might look open. I just don't trust it in Madden. So this is clearly the best route, and then it's just thrown up here. Like,
I said Kyle Pitts before the play.
When I already throw the ball, now Kyle Pitts is open because he's playing down to the receiver.
A big delay.
Oh, slant boy catches a slant. I should have seen that coming. That wasn't my zone. I had the deep zone there, so I don't know where the hell that guy that was supposed to be playing there went. Maybe 3 backers in the box still. We're deciding that this is a good decision. That was a dumb play call. Dante Fowler Jr. once again, another TFL. He's been really good for us. Chaney's like 27. He doesn't really have longevity, but you know, maybe he's going to keep him around for a year. He's really been playing those overall. Let's see if we can get someone on John Kaminsky here. Oh, he will shed. Is Jameis Winston's going to just casually do that? Back foot, fade away, cross body, laser. You love to see it. Oh god, I'm on retreat rant. I don't know where my zone is. Oh, it's being intercepted by shoulder guard line. He's off to the races. Oh my god, we might get it. Pick 6. Jameis Winston just Jameis Winston. This is going to be like our first defensive touchdown all season. Sheldrick Redwine, who I've been criticizing heavily in run coverage, but just because with Deion Jones, we need that speed in the box, and you know, in a passing play, did what he did. James Winston did what he did best and just kind of force it into like triple coverage. And we're going to take the lead. Our goal is force 3 turnovers. We're on track to do it because, you know, we forced 1 here now. Truly a battle of terrible records. You don't like who's going to kick off for us now. He's been really good for us. He had a rough first week just because I wasn't used to playing home Madden. Is that a different kick returner? Could swear the last one they had in there the first time was number 11. Now they had number 1. Sheldrick Redwine's still in the game here. And pick 6, you said, get back out there, kid. Oh, as Alvin Kamara's going to find a bunch for him, he's just kind of running all over the place. And Tre'Quan Smith is down for the Saints. That's their second best receiver. And, well, I guess technically 3rd, because I would...
Go Big Chungus.
Jameis Winston thinks he's Alvin Kamara, just takes 2 hits and, you know, not injured. Well, in real life, he's already injured by this time, but whatever. I was kind of hoping that was time, you know, the left tackle, or, you know, because an injury there would be so good for us. Oh, as Alvin Kamara gets tackled by the right tackle, Ryan Ramczyk, and we've honestly put a hole in Alvin Kamara this far. There's a reason I have to run blocking. So I just think I don't play good in run defense, and then it's just been, well, it's besides the fact that we don't tackle. It was tackling that's an issue. I think my team sheds immediately every time on run defense, because you'll hear me talk about it, like, why didn't you tackle her in the backfield? But
the run game has been shut down.
I hit the SWAT and kind of jumped up one hand and then kind of followed him around. Michael Thomas is an issue. We cannot get anything going. Maybe it's time we, oh, if they're gonna run a trap play, it's just gonna work to perfection. I get pulled way down with Davidson, and that's... I hate... Why is this something that plays? Can you stop? Thank you.
Okay, the same stuff is really annoying because they just go on forever.
Because that was like the touchdown thing. They played the song that went like 30 seconds, and then I know it's public domain, but like I kind of want to run to the short side of the field here. Oh god, I said I don't. I meant don't. Mike Davis is just gonna get back up to get tackled again. Great. As I lowered our run defense, and it's definitely showing. Man, I sure would love like a...
Who you gonna beat in D&D?
Oh, he stayed in bounds. I didn't expect that from Pitts. Jeez, I made my character like 5 months ago. Demario Davis just zooms over there. Good. I already have the characters. Check out the server. Go to the D&D gameplay tab. We get a chat play going there. They're just kind of playing this run now, and we're not really taking advantage of it. See if we can get dagger maybe. Let's see if we can hit him with the crosses. I call this the Preston Williams play, and that's why he's just wide open. Just the best receiver on this team by far. Oh, New Orleans is gonna challenge that. Man, I hope he caught it. I think he did, but whatever. Oh, they're gonna say he didn't. That's cool. He definitely caught it. I saw just in the small replay that he definitely caught it. Alright, thanks, man. If J.K. Scott is gonna cut the punt now. I swear, he has like a noodle. Down inside the 10, but like, that was max power. And he kicks it like 4 yards. No way, just taking that hit stick from a linebacker and falling through it. This is Jameis Winston, by the way. This isn't Taysom Hill. Jameis Winston coming out there and doing these things. He just got Jameis Winston just got a 10-yard run. Perfect. Okay, now the blocking's too ridiculous. I may have buffed them a little too much. Because they are getting wide open holes. It's not even like they're breaking 15 tackles. Now they're just getting gaping wide open holes. I need Grady Jarrett to do more. Because I finally can replace that Lucan. Think about it. We held Kamara for like 3 for -1, and that he's averaging 3.5 yards per carry for you. He is. It's ridiculous. How is Jameis Winston capable of trucking linebackers, turning around, doing backwards passes? Of course, Jameis Winston's only incompletion is an interception. This is Isaiah Oliver down here in the... As I think we hold him to 4th down. I don't think he got there. He did not. But I don't trust the Saints, so we're gonna run punt safe, man. And here we go. Well, you probably got like a 1-yard return. Well, that's great. This game has been an absolute shootout, as Kyle Pitts for some reason is not the one running routes. It's Chris Manhertz. Speaking of Kyle Pitts, there he is. Sure, you know, if he can do it, I can throw on the run across the field. This is Madden. Come on, baby. Let's go. That should never happen. That 3 yards is like just all Mike Davis just fighting. There's no blocking. Breaks the tackle from Mario Davis and gets out there. Mike Davis is tired. He's running slow. I need Cordell Patterson set, please. Thank you. Catch him. Or down. The left guard. You see, this is why we needed him in there. The left guard goes out to block and then just falls. Falls down. Doesn't even like try to check him. Just straight up falls over. Which is quite possibly the dumbest thing to do in that situation. We're gonna hit Russell Gage here. He's gonna turn up field, get her just be faster and hit the edge there. Get up a few more yards. When in doubt, go back to the run. I think we have numbers on the right side here. I'm gonna take that to the middle and run to Mario Davis. This is gonna be a hold while I'm getting tackled, isn't it? Of course it is. He was already down. How are you calling a holding then? Call holding. Oh, this is agitating. It feels like we just get screwed sometimes, you know? Oh, Preston Williams is just so good. We call him Captain Crosser around here because he just only catches crossers. I don't think I've seen him catch anything else the entire year. He gets his catch back that was stolen from him earlier. You can get him with the draw play here. They kind of bite, but not really, and then like they don't bite, and then they bite, and then it works. Whatever. See if we can get the trap play to work here. We're just gonna chew and clock because we know it's the only way we can win. Literally, we're a run-based team now, baby. Oh, the trap play works to perfection. Oh, so they don't give it to Mike Davis there. I am not letting Cordell Patterson fiend another touchdown. There's one on the outside. I do not. Oh Jesus. Oh, he's gonna get hit like 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage and then get matted into the end zone. Let's go. Let's go, Mike Davis. Who dat San Diego beat the Falcons? Probably most teams, because we are far in between the best questions, the best in the game. Alright, second quarter. And like we you know, it makes sense that we're keeping close with this team. I'm sure they're better than us on paper in every single way. But our quarterback's better, and that's the most important position on the field. Sure, we've each thrown one pick, but we're just kind of running the ball down their throat. We've had one good big play by Preston Williams. I can't get off the block. Whoa! It dragged me away from the tight end. I thought I can jump in front of that, get another pick, and maybe six it again, but I just realized that was our first offensive touchdown. Yeah, like we scored a pick six. Oh, he rolled away from the open receivers, and I think John Kaminsky just got there and sacked him. Rolled right into him. We ran a contain for some reason, and he ran into it. That was just dumb. Bad quarterback being dumb.
Defense.
I don't know where our deep blues are coming. He does it again. John Kaminsky's just getting it. This is just Jameis Winston being bad. We're going to call a timeout to try and get the ball back, which has only worked poorly for us in the past, but I think they're going to run it. They are. Grady Jarrett's going to bring him down. We're going to call another timeout. So we're going to get this ball back. Which Jameis Winston... Yeah, sure, I boosted the sliders for us, like, pass protection-wise, but he's running into these sacks. It's not like we're getting immense pressure up the middle. Oh, we get a pancake block there. Oh, I thought I could hit the outside of Cordell Patterson. You know, we got some yards there. Some yards. That's alright. It's alright. It's alright. We could just run the ball some more.
Wide open, but Winston wanted to rub it into your face and made an stupid throw.
Yeah, he had the corner out wide open and then just ran into John Kaminsky on like... It couldn't have possibly not been on purpose. Because to make a decision that dumb... Is the clock still running? It's not. He got a bounce. I think. What are my options here? What's this play look like? I'm not a big fan. Sorry, I'm not talking much. It's a 2-minute drill, guys. Come on. What do you want from me? Okay. Just pretend that was a throwaway and not a stupid pass to Kyle Pitts. That would have been intercepted had it been accurate. Shh. Oh, their safeties are low down. Can I possibly, like, hot route for Patterson onto the run a wheel? Don't run it that wide, please, though. Oh, yeah.
Go, Matt Ryan.
Are you kidding me, Matt Ryan? I swear, he hates touchdown passes. That worked out perfectly, just really drawing out the safety, just as I drew it up in my head. That's 3 passes back to back to back. Back to back to back. And you're telling me that's realistic. We'll get 3, but that's dumb. It feels like all my kickers have like 7 kick power. I don't understand what's about it like that. You know, we can get short, make him return it. Maybe some waste some more time. Okay, maybe that wasn't short enough. No, he's gonna return anyway. And we got him short, so we're gonna accept. They're gonna be on their own 13. Part of them I just try and run this clock out, but they probably won't. Can I click on the linebackers, please? I'd like to move the linebackers off the line. Yeah, I came off that. No sane human would ever do that. But I guess I'm not the New Orleans Saints. I guess I just don't understand. I don't know who this Davidson guy is, but it's definitely not. I think it's Marlon Davidson. Is that his name? They're trying. Try some cover 2 here. on Kamara. They really did run no huddle just to stand here. They're gonna chew out the rest of the clock. Where they were like, maybe we can get him. Well, oh, they did run it. Oh no! If you said who can pick that, no, if he picks that, we 6 that, and we get 1 step closer to our goal. That was a great play by Lucan. Probably the best he's made since the Giants game. But damn, what could have been?
Another lost pick 6.
I feel like our players dropped so many picks. Yeah, to the 25. Oh wait, that's the 20 out of 25.
So
bad return.
The return of Josh Rosen.
We're not hitting in Josh Rosen. We're winning by 14. You know, if it's his job to be a game manager, then it's his job to be a game manager. What a cutback by Cordell Patterson. That was they just had no one in the box. They're just easy running around. Sure, he's 30 and definitely will not be a viable option for the future, but neither is either of our running backs, to be honest. So we just kind of rock with it. Well, we're gonna try and hit the edge there, but I think Mike Davis just got decapitated on television. Trap plays tend to work out really well for us, so we're gonna see if that'll happen again. It kind of does until I get like tackle tossed between the two linebackers. We're gonna get this with the fullback guy. I'm not even concerned. I'm not even worried. We'll pull through a man. Caden Smith just gets there. We're a running team. I don't care. It might not be the most exciting gameplay. It might not be I don't even know. But we're doing what's working for us. And it's not even because of our O-line. It feels like it's just Mike Davis really. Our running backs are just playing really well for me. And, you gotta reward it when you can. Oh, he's wide open. We're gonna hit Russell Gage up the middle. And besides, it feels like every Matt Ryan incompletion isn't my fault. But, I feel like we don't... See if we can get him here with a play action pass. As I like Kyle Pitts there on the sideline, as Calvin Ridley... That's not at all infuriating. If Chris Manhurst that plays inside, he's a better blocker, I think, is why that happens. Uh-oh. I try to throw the ball away, and then it just spikes into the ground. So now we're kind of what they call the screwed. No, let's just do the classic screw it and hit a button. I think it's going to be holding anyway. Yep. It's Chris Lindstrom for the second time this game. If they accepted, they're a maniac. What I thought. Now, you guys ready for the weakest punt you'll see in your lifetime? Look, I'm just going to kick it straight at him. We're at the 50, so this should go out of bounds. Boom. He has to run up to it. And we're going to accept that every day of the week, because I think we could have done that. Okay, J.K. Scott has to go. Because that's dumb. It's like 4 kick power. Kind of lucky he gets that away there. Jameis Winston's running out of the pocket like a maniac. If they lose this game, it's all because of Jameis. Not because he threw one dumb pass, sure, but... Dante Fowler Jr. can't finish here. Why not? See if we can get something going? No, of course not. Oh, what? I was holding left and just told me right. With AJ Terrell, so I guess that's a completion now. He's in the zone. That's concerning. Okay, so that rout's not open, but that route is. Their offense literally runs through Michael Thomas and Alvin Kamara. If it's not going to one of them, it's going to the other. And if it's not either, James wants to take a sack. I had to cover 3 people there. This is going to be like roughing the passer. He's just going to go on down the field to block someone. Oh, holding on them. There's been a lot of holding. Refs are really getting involved in this game. So they're running trips wide. This is that weak time they run. Here. It didn't give me that. I read that perfectly. He threw it directly at me. It could have been Sheldrick Redline's second pick of the game. The Jets reject that made his way here somehow. Doesn't make sense really to me either, but he was supposed to be covering that. I feel like I definitely had a flat, but there was just both 2 people downfield, so then he was wide open for a very long time. I didn't even see him because he was just like off screen. Oh, I got stuck on the D-line. This tackle? We didn't let him fall forward. James Winston's 15 for 17, so that just shows how ridiculous the CPU is. Just always throws the check down. These only incompletions pretty much are picks. And I might be for Foster run blocking even more, but that's dumb. Grady Jarrett gets back there immediately. It could just be because Grady Jarrett, because he's made both, like pretty much 3 of the major defensive plays. I forced another incompletion to Celtic red line. I thought I could get maybe a pick there, but I could see them going for this, to be honest. Did you give me tackle credit for that? No way they're going. There's no way they're kicking this, right? Sure they have Will Lutz, but I don't know. CPUs from long field goals just don't tend to work out, and I should hold my tongue. It's perfectly right down the middle. You're still down a touchdown. Who dat? Well, I mean, currently, I feel like we have the right to say we're going to beat the Saints. We're kind of up by a touchdown. I cut that back up inside. This is going to be a big return by Cordell Patterson up to the 28. Solid return there. Halfback slam. I feel like we haven't run that play, so let's run it. They bring a linebacker down for us. The hole opens there, and we just hit it. We're just finding holes. This is just good ball carrier vision. Who are we running this to? Russell Gage? Sure. I don't like the blocking per se, but I don't think it's going to work particularly well. Does that mean we shouldn't try? Yes. 1 yard. Let's go. 3rd and 3, no? Makes it easier to run it if we want. Why would I run it? Well, because I'm a maniac. That's why I would run it. It's going to be a hold anyway, so it doesn't matter, because we just hold every play, because why wouldn't we? Holding. Offense. I'm lowering the holding sire. Sir, it's always like, it's been Chris Lindstrom 4 times. J.K. Scott's about to pull out an absolute opposite of a boomer. Just can't kick the ball more than 7 yards.
Chatmendy cycles.
Cameron Wake's in coverage now, because I guess we're just doing that. Michael Thomas on a slant, because he's slant boy, that's all he does. Literally just keeps running slants and outs. Whenever he runs a route, it's not open, unless I click on and run away. He's only catching slants. Of course he is. What am I talking about? Why wouldn't he? You can get him with the Lil Coon here. They like pulled me away so I couldn't hit him, and Dante Fowler Jr. is hurt. He's fine. Oh, now he's injured. Jameis Winston has taken 5 hits from a linebacker and just hasn't fumbled. Like, what is this? The CPU fumbling slider's going up, and it's, I don't care what you have to say to judge me, because Jameis Winston should not be holding on to these balls. As we've dislocated elbow. Great. That's great. Great. Who's rushing the passer on the side now? Cameron White. Great. That makes sense, actually. No, I'm not doing this. That was a dumb. I did not notice that. End of the 3rd. We're still up 7. Our offense has done nothing but anger me. Mostly Chris Lindstrom. As he's continually just let people get open. That's going to be intercepted by someone. Isaiah Oliver, who I think is he the only player with 3 interceptions, or does he have 2? I don't know, he's had a few now on the season. Oh yeah, Kyle Pitts, wide open. How do you underthrow someone? Matt Ryan. 30th offense, but we're kind of grooming. Granted, this defense is awful, but
Kyle Pitts.
the pulling card just does not block anyone. Chris Lindstrom is pissing me off. Oh, they have no safeties. Can I find a way to exploit this? See what we can do with. We can get Kyle Pitts going. Maybe up the seam. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. That's almost picked. How is everything underthrown with Matt Ryan? That is a wide open touchdown. You heard the excitement. Okay, I didn't really show much excitement on the ground. I was thinking really just complain about it. Because Matt Ryan infuriates me. But it's really annoying. It's getting more and more annoying, like, as the weeks go on. How he just is incapable. Who's out here? I feel like we've seen a rather lack of one Preston Williams on the field this week. Mike Davis has had a big game again. Okay, sure, their rushing defense is good, but none of their other defense is good. Where's Preston Williams on all these plays? He's literally our best receiver, and he's just not on the field ever. Right, Kyle Pitts, who I thought was going to be Chris Manshurts, because that's whatever. Kyle Pitts somehow broke like 7 tacklers.
Throws dots all day every day. Meanwhile, you Bounty have 9.9 throw accuracy. Pick.
Oh, wait. What are they doing? What are they doing? Touchdown, Mike Davis. I know they're... but also I want the Preston Williams touchdown. Whatever. Oh, what? That was almost not a touchdown, Mike Davis. That shit he shed immediately. It was a touchdown, Preston Williams, or touchdown, Mike Davis, and, you know, I feel like Mike Davis does most of the work on this team. Let's reward him with touchdowns. Although it might have been smart XP-wise to give it to give it to whatever. Regardless. We're gonna kick it off. One more pick and we complete our season goal after I trash talk the Saints for saying they suck. Which, I mean, you did. You lose to us. Like, come on, you're obviously like one of the worst teams in the league then. Ah yes, it is time to run prevent defense. Uh-oh, who am I on? Cameron Wake. Screen pass. What are they doing? You need yards. Why are you running screen passes now? Chandra Crud ran the tackle for loss. Oh, great. I fell for their tricks. Now we're running prevent defense. I didn't want to run prevent defense. Just don't run hurry up on me, please. 2,000 passing yards for James on the year. You know what was the perfect time for? Prevent. Slants. You guys gotta pick that, man. No, I ran prevent again because it apparently thinks it's prevent time. We are the Falcons, I guess. But that was a legal bump behind the line because he wasn't 5 yards, so it was just a press. I was pressing him. I tried to get him to dive to maybe pick it, but you just need acrobat to make plays like that in this game. I ran prevent again. Stop! The DC is literally trying to win this game. And that's gonna be a nice tackle by Lukum. The prevent defense. One man to beat. What do? Throw a screen pass. All you had to do was throw like a slant and it was wide open, but they threw a screen pass.
What a screen.
So that doesn't count as a sack, and that's going to count as a rush. I think this Falcons offense is just some terrible play calling. Like, what are you doing? You have some situational awareness. And we complete the goal. We get a pick. Maybe we can 6 it too. AJ Terrell, someone who's been terrible. I don't think I've actually complimented him once until right now. One-on-one coverage on Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas just never saw the ball and we pick it off. We're playing good defense. Hallelujah.
Pick 6.
So, like, I know I changed the sliders, and I didn't boost pass, or I didn't boost, like, anything besides, like, interceptions, right? And all that does is pretty much make it so my players catch the ball more.
What they've been waiting for.
So we can catch the ball more, is all it is. Jameson 21 for 27, right? You're like, you can't pretend, get 3+ turnovers on defense. Well, we did it, baby. 2 of them have been 6. It's just... some of the play calling, too, by the Saints. Like, just think about what some of the plays they've called. Ray Jarrett's going to try and chase him down. I think it's the first time James has slid. I'm just confused on what the Saints are doing. Oh, it's another screen. I think it blocking this time, but they're not running to Kamara. Like, they brought in their backup running back to run a screen pass down 3 scores late in the game. Like, they're giving up. You can't say that. They're just giving up. I was manned up and I was expecting another screen just by the way that Kamara was standing there. Why are my defenders on the sideline? Why was one of them dabbing? Wait, John Comiskey, why were you on the sideline? You're right here. Oh god. Like, what are you doing? You're running quick short passes for 2 yards right before the 2-minute warning? How much of this is just bad CP play calling, and how much of this is just my team playing better? Sorry guys, this is another screen pass. Like, they're snapping and then hiking and throwing immediately. Just send some heat, because why not? Like, I'm just in the mood. And I think that's another PBI for AJ Terrell. Let's go. Let's see if the Saints go for it. Alright, one of my weekly goals was to not allow a 4th down conversion, so this is really important. That's going to be another interception by AJ Terrell. That was just so extra and just to boost your stats. But we love it. We love stat padding around in these parts. Jameis Winston just being Jameis Winston. And I think they've given up officially now. I think we don't have numbers if we run this wide, but just be faster. The fullback doesn't block, which is, you know, not what you necessarily want out of your fullback. Screw it, just run verticals. And since Preston Williams didn't get to play this week, we're just going to throw it to him.
Go with things.
I don't know what I'm doing. Just trying to stat pad. Matt Ryan didn't throw a passing touchdown, but whatever. This is J.K. Scott. Okay, he's getting cut this time. I know last week I said, oh, he has high kick power. Why is he kicking these weak balls? But you see it, right? Like, these are like 10-yard punts. I've kicked harder punts with like my 89 overall, like 89 kick power, 70 overall punter before. Oh, honestly, if they just did that all game, they're gonna call timeout. Yeah, you're still in this, mate. 1 second. I think I can make up 21 points in 9 seconds. Other than running a screen pass. Oh man, this tight end's getting shifty with it. Broke the tackle, got an open space. 27 for 35 with 4 picks. That means only 4 of his incompletions or interceptions. And I think that just shows a lot, to be honest. So we're going to win again, which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, because now we're 500. So now are we competing for a playoff spot?
That was a decent game.
Music. I don't know how to feel about that game. Just look at the stats here. Matt Ryan, 50% completion percentage. He sucked. Jameis was 27 for 35, but threw 4 picks. That's absurd, right? Like, Matt Ryan only had a better QB rating because, you know, whatever, but Mike Davis averaged 4 yards per carry because that's just what he does. Cordell Patterson averaged almost 7. James Winston averaged 7 to 5. He only slid on one of them. We gave Russell Gage one, so Gage Smith also got one. Receiving, Michael Thomas at 7 for 132. Alvin Kamara was 5 for 24. These are all these guys. 5 for 79 by the big man Kyle Pitts. Russell Gage, 3 for 53. Calvin Ridley, 2 for 31. Preston Williams got robbed, but he still got 1 for 26. Tron Armstead should not get these 2 sacks counted for him. Not should Ryan Rashaw get this one. I don't remember where this one came from, but he just rolled out into sacks. That was absurd. Plus, I had Louis Kuhn and Sheldon Redwine each got 6 solo tackles, 10 12 tackles there. 2 tackles for loss for Grady Jarrett and Sheldon Redwine. 1 for Sit Place out of Louis Kuhn, Quan Alexander, and Dave Fowler, who is hurt again, because of course he is. 2 sacks for John Kaminsky, not earned. 1 sack for Grady Jarrett, also not earned, I don't think. 1 sack for Dave Fowler Jr., not earned. Interceptions, we actually had some this week. 2 for AJ Terrell, both in garbage time pretty much. 1 for Isaiah Oliver. 1 for Brian Poole, that was just Matt Ryan being Matt Ryan. And Sheldrick Redwine had one, that was 6th. We had 2 touchdowns, 1 by AJ Terrell. So we won a game. Another one. So we have like a 2-game lead, or I guess technically it's like a game and a half, over the Saints for last place. And if we somehow catch up to the Panthers, we're ahead of them, you know, maybe we make some noise and make a playoff run somehow. You have some big upgrades here. John Kaminsky just needs to learn how to stop the run to save his damn life. Plus 2 block sheds. Great, to be honest. QQQT, Tyler Davison. Do any of these guys matter? The only one that matters is it's QQQT, because he comes in at times. He's just more of a slack guy at this point. Maybe work on his route running a bit. Just gets a few bit of everything. Fair enough.
Cutie.
QQQT, not cutie. We got a responsible rivalry game. I talked off expecting to get blown out, and then we got 4 picks. You made a bold statement to start this week by being saying to come away with a win. I'm gonna credit the players. We need that morale boost. We're in a streak, man. Things like that come from a place of confidence. Plus 15 morale for the entire team, and plus 10 morale for everyone on the Saints. Man, we're gonna have some turmoil in New Orleans. I don't even want to check how long he's out for. It's way too long to try the answer. There's also the next week, and we have a breakout player. Who could that be? This Jalen Mayfield can finally start at guard. It feels like every time I give him the opportunity, he gets hurt, so I'm like, oh, well, I just talked about him, but I guess not. But Chris Lindstrom is really making me angry. But you're moving to guard. You're moving to left guard. That's where you're going to play this season. Because you're not good at tackle. You're never going to start at tackle. I can guarantee you that. But a position you can start at and develop at is going to be guard. You look already better, 66 overall. And look, my players aren't depressed to be on the Falcons anymore. It's a miracle. You know what? I'm also going to move Preston Williams to number 2 because Russell Gage is our slot guy, right? Meaning he shouldn't be on the field when we don't have anyone in the slots, and that's really Preston Williams. So I don't. It's the change I'm going to make, not because one's been playing bad, just because one's playing together. Bad. You know, we might be in the hunt for a playoff spot, which is wild, and we have a breakup player. We're moving places. We're playing the Cowboys. It's going to be rough next week. We're nice guys. Check that out if you want. I don't know. This is Chatmendy.